Welcome to Kyle's Fantasy Football Recap with Kyle. Hey, welcome to another week of Kyle's Fantasy Football Recap. Glad to have you joining us today. Week 10 in the books now, just moving right along. And all the matchups this week were lit, so let's get right to it, okay? So, and I'm kind of a little bit pressed for time, so I kind of abbreviated this time. Hope that's okay. I was going against Dave. Kind of a low-scoring affair. You know, anytime you're kind of hovering right around 100, you know, we're talking more of a pillow fight than an actual fantasy football matchup. But anyhow, me and Dave going at it. So I come out with a win behind the Chargers, 27 points on their defense. And for Dave, he started Sammy Watkins, who didn't play. And also the Jets defense -1 for Dave. So, and that was, let's see, he had somebody going Monday night. The San Francisco tight end. I was a little nervous about that. But I come out okay. So with the 9-point win. And then Kelly and Justin. So Kelly with the win by 25 points behind Leonard Fournette, who had 25 points. And Melvin Gordon with 24. And then for Justin, he had the Falcons defense at -1. So bummer for Justin on that one. And then Bobby and Adam. This was I think like a top 3 kind of matchup type deal. And so pretty exciting. Adam comes away with a big win behind Big Ben and his 40 points. That was quite the performance by Mr. Roethlisberger. And then Bobby had a couple guys with 6. You know, not a bad week, 135, but still not enough to take out Adam. So, and then now I got Jared and Brian. Jared put up a lot of points. Let's see, third highest score of the week for Jared, so that's exciting for him. Finally got some production out of David Johnson, so I know you can be tickled about that. And then so Trubisky with 35 for Jared, Nick Chubb with 34, and like I said, David Johnson had 33 points. So that's kind of cool, 35, 34, 33. And then for Brian, he had the Patriots defense only give him 4, so that hurts to say that, but that's how it goes. So big win for Jared. Little late, but better late than never. That's what I hear. So, and then final matchup, Thad and Eli. Thad with the big win. Thad with the high score of the week. Behind Ezekiel Elliott with 35 and Christian McCaffrey with 34. So a big week for the running backs for him. And then Eli, Ben Watson with 1 point and Jarvis Landry with only 3. So a couple of bummers for Eli there. So what does that do to our standings? Glad you asked. So Kelly's in first place, 8-2, despite scoring the 4th highest amount so far in the league. That was the cleanup song that gets played here in the classroom and in the shops. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but that was the cleanup song. Okay. And then followed by Bobby and Adam, both at 7-3. Bobby still with a high point total. Adam a second place on the point total. Then we've got Thad sitting here in 4th at 6-4. And then me and Brian here 5-5. This is my first venture up into the top half of the league standings, so I'm excited about that. Brian falls to 6th place this week, And then we've got Dave and Eli still in the thick of things, in the hunt, as they say, at 4 and 6. And then Jared and Justin hanging down there at the bottom, 9th and 10th, getting ready for consolation playoff push, getting ready to try to win that first pick for next year. So that's what they're up to. And as far as streaking, we got Kelly streaking. He's won 5 in a row. I've won 4 in a row. And then Eli's lost 3 in a row. And Justin's streak losing now 6 in a row. So, okay, there you have it. Oh, matchups. I got the matchups on here. I didn't get them drawn in. This week, a big matchup, 1 versus 2. Kelly and Bobby put the wives and children to bed, and this is going to be just an all-out battle for first here. So that'll be exciting to see. And then we've got Adam against Jared. We've got Eli against Justin, and Thad against Dave, and then a battle for the middle here, me and Brian. A couple of 5 and 5ers trying to see who's going to get above or stay above 500 and who's not. So pretty exciting stuff if you ask me. Okay, well, that's the recap. Best of luck to everybody as always. Thank you for tuning in. We love doing the recap, and we're sad when we can't do it earlier in the week. But hey, we made it today, so we're good. So have a great week, and we'll catch you next time on Kyle's Fantasy Football Recap with Kyle. Roster.